My old friend. Thanks for your help with Isabel. The General was most pleased. Don't worry, I gave you some credit. I look forward to working with you again. The Absolute permitting.
Ah, true soul. The rescue of Isabel went as planned, I hear. How eager you are in service of the Absolute. I can see. Makes me wonder how deep and dark those talents of yours run. But enough of my daydreaming. General Thorm is ready to see you. Are you ready to stand by his side? In the presence of the Absolute herself? Yes, this is it.
You're not the only one. We've waited long enough.
How confident. We could have had fun, you and I. But duty calls. Go on now. The General is not a man to keep waiting. General Thorm waits at the top of the tower. Hurry on, or he may be tempted to throw you over the edge.
Go! The General awaits. And so does she.
There you are. Come forward, true soul. The Absolute bids you step forward, true soul. She is so very close to us here. Heed the General's word. He is not only her champion, but one of her prophets as well.
To think it was we who brought you to our Majesty's blessing. Be worthy of her. Outcast no longer. I will ascend.
Heed the General.
True soul, I was so hoping to thank you in person. Our forces are gathered, the night song bound, and we are ready to march at last. But most importantly, Isabel. You brought my daughter back to me. She's being introduced to the Absolute as we speak. Soon, it will be as though we were never apart. You have our thanks for your part in our reunion. I'm sure it was. Though I can't imagine convincing Isabel to come to the towers was an easy feat. She was always stubborn. She clung to Selûne even after her mother's death. Ironic then that it was Isabel who drove me into Shar's arms. She died and I was left alone. I made perfect prey for Lady Loss. She promised vengeance, oblivion. But her plans came to naught. Only one god empowered me to bring my Isabel back. That is the god I serve now. The god we serve. as is your due. It's time for you to learn true power. Make use of my own altar. Kneel in her name, and the Absolute will come.
Time to see the one controlling these parasites. Maybe they can be controlled just as easily.
You wish to consult me?
What can I do for you, my friend?
Kneel at the altar. The Absolute is waiting. And her gifts are very, very real.
Kneel at the altar, true soul. Kneel and rise anew. Kneel at the...
You brought her, the Moon Witch. She is pleased. Do you see it in her eyes? The Absolute will eat this cleric's light. But it won't be enough. Not nearly enough.
Carefully now. A couple turns should do it.
Come then, true soul. Let us pray. Hear us, Absolute. Do you feel her? Let her in, true soul. Claim your reward. Fall into her embrace. The prison. I scour this land in search of it, and you bring it to my door. Slave, take it!
Freedom. Find me. Free us.
Enough! If you cannot take it, then take him. Balthazar will find a way. Do it. Now!
You're awake. Good. General Thorm has tasked me with relieving you of a certain artifact. I hear it's loath to part from you. No matter. I do enjoy a challenge, and I have more than a few tools to experiment with.
Once Balthazar is through with you, you will be left as just another undead thrall. Unless you can stop him in time.
Go! Light the candles!
Where do I go from here? Another step forward.
My victims await.
Let me recite their demise. Still on my feet. Blood follows me. With haste.
Unleash me.
Can't even catch my breath. Picked the wrong fight, friend. This ends well. Best be on my way.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Ready for battle. Vengeance! Onward.